Welcome to the show. After the show, it happens right after the show. Cheers.
Oh, my hair is looking super long today. Look at this.
Yeah. There are always those days where I'm like, do I need to do my hair today? I don't think I'm going to be on camera. No, it's Ben's day, and then I get here and I'm like, the show after the show. I did have to be on camera.
Crud buckets.
Yeah, crud
Anyway.
buckets indeed. Yeah.
This video today was pretty cool.
Yeah, I like this one. It's sort of like a fun comparison between the generations, and it has some interesting pairs. Some are pretty obvious, some are like, I love the Luna Snape one.
Oh,
That,
Luna
like,
Snape is like the most shocking, like when you first hear it, but then like once it's explained, I feel like it makes as much sense, if not more, than the rest of them.
Oh yeah, right. Like it's just like, oh Snape, if you were just like, if you could accept the support from Lily in the way that Luna accepts the support from Ginny. Anyway.
So my question is, like, so basically the concept for today is that like Harry is James, Ron is Sirius, Hermione is Lupin, Peter is Neville, and Luna is Snape, and Ginny is Lily. Do you think in any way, shape, or form, like, these friend groups match on purpose, or is it because these are like very common characteristics of like either real life or story told friendships?
No, I think that totally happens on purpose.
Okay, so you think that they are supposed to be like reflections of each other?
Yeah, well, because like the Marauders are like a more defined friend group. I feel like Neville is sort of like tacked on as a fourth a little bit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's definitely like the fourth most important Gryffindor from that class. Like he gets way more page time than like Seamus or Dean or Parvati or Lavender.
Right. Yeah, there's absolutely no doubt about it. Like Neville definitely like consistently comes into play at like critical moments in the story. Like I think he is supposed to be more of a hero. Like it would have been so strange to have Dean Thomas cut off Nagini's head at the end. It'd be like,
but why?
That seems odd.
Plus, he's like the other chosen one. Yeah. I think it's fairly intentional. I mean, obviously, like Ginny and Lily are like they like recreate the exact same couple. It's like, oh look, it's the black-haired guy with the glasses and the beautiful redhead woman.
Right, I know.
Like, is it a little weird?
It's kind of strange, that he ends up basically falling in love with his mom, but like
a little bit of an Oedipus complex there, Harry.
Let's hope not. Let's hope not.
Weird.
No, I don't know. So I think it's interesting. Who do you align with the most?
Who do I personally align with?
Who is your Marauder?
No, I don't know. My favorite one is Lupin.
Lupin?
Yeah, for
Interesting.
sure. I don't know that I was quite so studious or anything, or had to deal with like prejudice or anything like that.
That's true. That's true.
Probably James or Sirius is closer to myself if I had to. I'm trying to think of like what our actual friend group was. I don't think we really had like a Peter in our friend group.
No,
because there was a group of 4 of us though.
Right. No, and it would be interesting with our group of friends, the GMA from high school, because
I think we were just all serious to each other's Jameses, you know?
Right, yeah.
Exactly
it's like
it
sort of depended on like which particular adventure on who was being.
Yeah. Not that we were like super rule breakers or anything, but we got into some stupid adventures for sure.
We were slightly rule breaky.
Maybe.
Rule breaker-ish. I mean, never like anything over the top, but I feel like the cops showed up an unexpected number of times.
I guess not at school, we weren't.
No, not at school. Not at school. We were well behaved. And we were not like hoodlums or anything like that.
The cops would show up for like the stupidest things in the world though. And then it would always be like it would be so funny because we know we'd done like absolutely nothing wrong.
Oh, so we were just terrible.
Like we were like terrible teenagers, like we know we didn't do anything wrong.
Right. Ugh. One time we had a single Roman candle firework, like one. And
let off one firework.
We were camping over this like overlook, and so we like shot 10 little plumes out of this Roman candle.
Someone thought it was a distress signal.
Yeah, so cops showed up while we're camping, and of course there were like a bunch of long-haired teenagers, literally with like I think 24 sodas.
Yeah, sodas
with us. We were,
you know us,
real sweet tooth.
That's right, breaking the rules and having soda on the weekends.
Oh man.
Oh geez, yeah. I think anytime like we'd happen to drive through like a sobriety checkpoint, they would like strip search the car.
Oh yeah.
You know, it was just like no, we're not doing anything. We're just driving around at night because we're bored.
It was so funny too because of the little things that would happen. So like, I remember going through one and you had these like rubber, or you had these floor mats where the bottom was like rubber so it didn't slide about.
Yeah.
But the rubber was like deteriorating.
Right, it was
so
like an old car.
Underneath the like tan floor mat was just what looked like black dust or something. Black, I don't know.
They thought it was a drug or maybe they thought it was ashes or something from like
cigarettes
or like marijuana.
The weed?
The weed. The pot.
We didn't have the pot.
We didn't have the pot. On that particular one, we had all been like playing, I think it was Green Day on the radio.
Yeah,
like,
Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Yeah, all like singing along really loud to it. It's all the windows were like foggy. It totally looked like we'd been smoking the pot. But in fact, no.
We were just and the worst of it too was that we were in a red BMW.
Yeah, that didn't help. It looked like,
Oh, but then I think even like behind your back seat, underneath it, we had like, there was just like a, our warm-up jersey for cross country was like stuffed under a seat. And so like the cops have us out of the car and they're like pulling this thing out. And like I'm sure from their perspective, they're like, we found it. We found the pot. And they like unwrap it and it's literally just like our warm-ups that like we're high school people who shove our clothes under things.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh.
Good times.
Good times. We were such marauders.
Don't you know it. Man, yeah. Jeez. We could probably just tell GMA stories forever. We weren't called the Marauders. We were called the Green Mallard Association.
We were the Ducks.
We were the Ducks. Yeah. You know us. Getting into all sorts of rambunctiousness. Exploring sewers and things.
We almost found the Chamber of Secrets.
That's right.
At one point in time, we were literally walking under the city of Roanoke, and there's like fish that swim in like they're not sewers. They're like storm drains.
Runoff.
Yeah, runoff. Yeah. But like water is so constantly flowing through them that there are literally fish in there. And we're just walking around. We all had we like carried flashlights the same way that you would carry keys.
A cell phone. Yeah, like, oh man, gotta have my flashlight with me, of course.
Pocket knife.
Yeah.
Digital camera.
Yeah. Gotta have all these things. This is why cargo shorts were such a great thing.
Yeah. I just remember like the knee bruise that I would get from having my big blocky digital camera like right like above my kneecap.
Right, sure.
And as I would run, it would just swing and like clap my knee. Good times. Anyway, this is probably the best show we've ever had.
Probably.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.